So we're going to be practicing loving kindness, particularly in the light of the coronavirus pandemic and particular difficult feelings that we might be confronted with, difficult circumstances, our concern for our loved ones, our concern for different people, those near and far, those around the world. So we'll be particularly practicing loving kindness with that in mind, but of course we practice loving kindness with the aspiration to make our love unconditional, whatever the circumstances may be, universal, unconditional. So let's just take a moment just to sit quietly and settle. So first of all, sitting in our meditation posture, so upright, but also relaxed. And also allowing our breathing to be relaxed, relaxing our belly, as though we're feeling our breath going down into our belly. Allowing the breath to soothe and ease our body, heart and mind. And we can also allow our minds to rest spaciously, quietly. And in this state of relaxed awareness, giving ourselves a few moments to focus in on our motivation and aspiration for this practice. So it may be that we are aspiring to practice so that we can find freedom from fear, anxiety, anything that's coming into our being through the concern about the pandemic. Could be something else, that we're experiencing some other difficulty which we wish our practice to address. Could be that understanding that we all have love within us, and we're using this practice to contact that love, to connect with that innate capacity we all have to feel love for each other. And of course, we're particularly aspiring to extend our goodwill, kind-heartedness, our love and compassion to others, particularly those who are suffering because of the coronavirus outbreak. May they be filled with love. May they be free from fear and anxiety. May they be safe. May they be healthy. And ultimately, may they have every well-being, physical, mental, well-being. May they find profound well-being by coming home to their true nature. And if we wish, we can say the four immeasurables. By the power and the truth of this practice, may all sentient beings enjoy happiness and the causes of happiness, be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the great happiness devoid of suffering. May they dwell in the great equanimity that is free from attachment and aversion. And whatever our aspirations for the practice may be, we can invite the support of whoever or whatever most connects us with love. So just anybody you know or have ever known who for you is a great example of love, consider them with you. See their face smiling lovingly towards you. Maybe different people come to mind, and that's all fine. There can be one or many. Think of people that you don't know personally, but being great examples of love in the world, in the present, in the past, great spiritual figures if they're meaningful for you. Whoever comes to mind, really imagining they're with us now, their very being radiating love, unconditional love. And we just rest in that environment of love, rest in the radiance of their love, their healing love. You can also think of being in the presence of the love of any enlightened being that you relate to from any tradition, or just think of universal love, all the love in the universe in the form of brilliant white light, rainbow light, in the presence of that love. And we don't have to do anything, we just relax, rest in that atmosphere of love, that presence of love. And to help us feel that love, to receive that love, we open our heart by saying something like, may this love heal any wounds in my heart. May it dissolve any barriers to the love within my heart. May it empower me with the capacity for unconditional love. And in response to that, this love is just flowing into us in the form of white light, healing white light, love. It's coming from whatever source of love you're considering you're in the presence of. And as it begins to flow into us, the crown of our head, through all the pores of our skin, it's healing nectar, pure love in the form of light. We receive it with the phrases of love and kindness. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be happy. So spend a short while quietly repeating those phrases, visualizing or considering this love filling your whole being, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. And so now consider your whole being is filled with this love, every cell in your body radiant with this love, heart and mind filled with love. Just rest with that for a few moments. And so then we'll continue for a little while to say the phrases of loving kindness for ourselves. And now with a sense of speaking from the unconditional love awakened in our heart, embracing every aspect of our being with love. May I be well. May I be happy. Quietly repeating the phrases. May I be well. May I be happy. You can also include the phrase, may I be safe. Safe from illness, safe from fear and anxiety, safe from feeling isolated, safe from any harm, external, internal. Just wishing that for us unconditionally as a gesture of love towards ourselves. So may I be safe. May I be well. May I be happy. If it helps as you're doing the practice, you can have a visual image of yourself looking confident, secure, well, happy, completely at ease with yourself, radiantly healthy. So you have a sense of that's what we're wishing for ourselves through love. May I be safe. May I be well. May I be happy. If any other feelings arise, anxieties, patience, distractedness, frustration with our meditation or anything else, any, just acknowledge them. The phrases of loving kindness also meet those feelings. Embrace everything, befriend the whole of our being with loving kindness. May I be safe. May I be well. May I be happy. So take a moment just to imagine that you have that safety, well-being, happiness you wish for yourself. Imagine that here and now. How might that feel? Now we're going to begin to extend the practice towards others. So we can begin with anyone who comes to mind who maybe we feel some gratitude towards. Somebody who's helped us, someone still alive. Maybe it's somebody that we would naturally be concerned about their welfare at this time. Concerned, that they're not going to be sick, they're going to be resilient, free of fear and anxiety. If anyone comes to mind like that, someone we feel some appreciation towards, bring that person vividly to mind. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be happy. Stay with that. Consider or visualize the person in front of you. Just staying with the quiet repetition of the phrases. Notice ourselves moving away, getting distracted while we're doing it. Just gently refocus. Do this for a short while. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be happy. And then we can also extend it to other loved ones, people we're concerned about, friends, family, as they come into our mind. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be happy. And then we can extend it out to other people we know. Maybe there's not such a close connection, but at least we know them or see them. Be colleagues at work, could be neighbours, fellow meditators. So especially those who we might feel are vulnerable to ill health, might be caught up in fear and anxiety because of the coronavirus, or getting too carried away with their concerns about losing their well-being in any way. So as anyone comes to mind, stay with just one person, then maybe let it extend to a few others. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be happy. We can also extend it to people we don't get on so well with or we've had some falling out with. Just acknowledging they also have their fears, anxieties. Anyone who comes to mind like that, it's the same wish. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be happy. And then as we extend it out more, let's first of all think about all the people particularly faced on the front line with the difficulties of this pandemic, the health workers, anyone else involved in trying to help others at this particular time. Wishing them to be safe, to be healthy, to be protected, to have every support they need in the good work they're doing. May they have all the resources, physical resources, mental and emotional resources. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be happy. And to all the places in the world, maybe particular locations we've seen on the news where suffering's especially intense, those who are sick, or in areas where the likelihood of sickness is especially high, anywhere that touches our heart. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be happy. We can include all the people who've got influence in this situation, politicians, advisors, scientists, whoever. May they have wisdom and understanding. May they have strength to make best use of their position and talents for the benefit of all. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be happy. And then outward in all directions from our heart. Those in front of us, to our right, behind us, to our left, above and below, from our heart, from our whole body and being, radiating love and kindness for the healing of the world, healing from sickness, healing from troublesome emotions, healing in every way. May everyone find true well-being. May all beings be safe. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. Consider this love radiating out from our heart. It could be in the form of light. Consider it touching and reaching all beings, connecting them with their true nature, profound well-being. And then we just quietly and spaciously rest in meditation for a short while. Just pause for a few moments before dedicating the practice, just to see if maybe anybody who came to mind during the practice is somebody who you might want to check in with, check they're doing okay. Is there anybody else in our life who we would think it could be helpful to be in touch with at this time, might need some help or support. Also for ourselves, is there sometimes, depending on our situation, there might be the opportunity we have more free time, how we might use that for the benefit of ourselves or for the benefit of others. And then we close with dedicating our practice for the whole world, for all beings, every well-being. Through this merit, may all beings attain the omniscient state of enlightenment and conquer the enemy of faults and delusion. May they all be liberated from this ocean of samsara and from its pounding waves of birth, old age, sickness and death.